Almighty Siano, table no, Adanio, table no at attending. Na me catch him say, afe na Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia, awfully heat, you know. Afe na when we say campaign we no, a month for a contest, no. Afe na when because last 2 years election, no, and no na by force say, abana ye to the man, and no campaign, no, 1 year who anye campaign biya. Na se see idea, omo ana last 2 years, no, omo eye campaign, no, edi man, no, se see no, omo efrinechi, omo ede omo contest, no, ena aye huama no, empo ni financial for empo a drop it, omo no, ene na fight battle, no. Abrantia ye fano pious enam ajide last 2 years no na we parliamentary candidate ewo a soldier man no onumpu e campaign ema Bawumia no onumpu e Bawumia ni spokesperson abrantia ni a drop it see an abrantia no ewo Bryan Acheampong camp see an abrantia no ene kasa edema Bryan Acheampong abrantia no ababontene abe fire no say ye pe quality leader Bawumia no onibi Bawumia no wodine ko a yento enti na obia mo obia nto abano ema Bawumia edie na omehu oma let's watch full video ye besan ababem
be factor all those angles and sana yentumi nkase we de anyehwe yemfansi nchen eyehwe pa se time bia ye to aba se na eba no na no idie ade na dane enti it's not for me se meka se wo atari Bawumia she na manfo mpe anase ne kasa want to me anka na manfo mpe anase ne nantie na manfo. I cannot say that. So but I am drawing attention.
What would change the dynamics for you, Bryan Acheampong?
So,
I'm asking.
Or say a different candidate apart from the one they sent to.
Yeah, so but first you must find a fault with that candidate before you can introduce a new one.
And
it is I want to mean finding fault. Say asimesi the koso ya.
It doesn't have to be asimesi nipa. ABB and Kasi asimesi. And I'm saying that. And yes, I am from Emu.
Okay.
Me a party bar.
Sure.
Me hunia me nimnia honorable Edu Asare epese o pia me na menka but osi ahini for no mo tie me NPP for no mo tie me no omo tie ase se ye hia nkokwe mu a ye wodam nkomo a ye de but me ban from me so a nam se wo se ye tumi bo party nka bom hu bante no enye ensem ni nyinara na metumi de atudwa. Okay. But nkwa woman ni say ni amemi bono de ye public record electoral commission for the atudwa dada. Okay. And ni say afi bia say ekoto aba presidential candidate no onu ene pia parliamentary candidates no hwe asemo aye kan honorable say parliamentary candidate ena wo na wo ben crofo no ena say parliamentary candidates a wo ben crofo no obusu ani bi kura ni obi akokun tokwa wonim ho hwe o wo na wo beji ho asotwen uti ase
yes
ebusuantokwa bi wo baabi wo fa bi akoje obi asase wonim ho hwe o wo a wo ye parliamentary candidate wo na wo beji ho asotwen. So there are reasons why a lot of these things happen. Okay. But I'm talking about the trend from 96, 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020. Nipa netwaba yenwuye omwa nesantu 2024 ne de adane e wo say tumi bisa ye hu ne entra menunu de honorable Edu Asare unyame nyame nchira say meba be ye no. Then the second one say you see miminye kapima Dr. Bawumia nye no kra ntumi nye no kra da enso miminji ndi say obia wo Ghana ha ye dwuma Dr. Bawumia chairman. And I have belief in all of the other parliamentary candidates. And you know, but ye campaign is can semna a war ebinumua. Omobe pese omodi anyabegu galimu. Ombe say would some of these things I can take it in their stride. Okay. In Kenya campaign, I mean my year Kwana, Yura, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote on ya mi consensus on ya. Me pushy. It was a difficult campaign. We did it. And you know, and you know, as for Saturday, Yanfantuche, and I didn't crana, Yaka no crano. Was he was involved in the campaign? obi ani your constituency mo your friends what can your campaign no enti no yen say no nkrofo ne bia o ye bema on train the ankasa na yen hu na yen it's not yen fancy chenkura. This is a distraction.
I'll come back, and then my final question to you would be, say, who big leading party members and
about impenyufo a wo mo edi echi ebiom no we believe say we nyansa na impenyufo no wo the so called big names na wo ka no
yes
wo mo betumi atwusu ne wo mo fu say eyema wo no sa nyansa kro na nyamedi ma ye no so aye police station executives. I don't believe say why you politics we free a supporter of the party we free a member of the party and now we are executive of the party, a worker of the party. Me jin this say a obi and a betrayal, baby auto abako. I don't believe so. One can nippon or babetrayal, baby auto abako no crano. Una woto edin buy, una woto ni swaba, and obey a parliamentary candidate as an obey MP. And it's a wuna wako for obiaba, ne sani panosi on a betrayal, says Yanye. I don't believe that, and the campaign doesn't believe
MPs will influence on polling station executives.
We believe, sir. MPs will obuoni nidie. People respect them as their MPs. Omudi obuoni nidie mawon. But I don't believe, sir. They are osia hini phone be yedon. MPB and a bit. I mean, if an MP thinks like that, I feel say, no blue police station for no crane mutia. I don't know, sebi, omu ni nyansa wa mutrimuana. And for any MP, look, MPP na ye woman no. One share ye now be ye to me na me cry to me my instructions. So ye be you was in chain. Answer no be the MP before for be the MP. Nobody in parliament now has been MP from the beginning. Usu be dey obi ade. The same way and now do obi ade na china obi betumi abedi wade. Enti no yen jemu na polling station for no ne omo pe na be bua party no na be bua wo mo no. Omo nye if you go in one makoye mo arrangement be say o me ba be year endorsement na post ne ba na mo di me asi ha na transmission losses no etumi apone ho ansa na be dru from na asa akadom pe no nkwa na wo akoye sa de na wo be force police station for no say nam se wo wakoye won hihye ye nti no chinchina echi police station for no to aba ne say ya wo mu no omeka che say yo but danu do a ombe kire wo say wo mu na wotumi no
Pius and Nam Hajide and Yatin and can I'll pick Honorable Kwejedu Asari's thought on this one, but we say Obi in the current landscape of the NPP leadership hopefuls.
Dimbono Nkukuno baye kesiesa no. Eye nkabu mu ana ni party no mo.
Okay.
Wetimi wakame no na abedosun bebre. Are we going to go into the 2028 elections for a repeat? Afei na showdown part 2 be ba na se de afei na obi so be ka se okay na no mimi koye no mo amboa me mo na mo ma mi lusu nti edrum so enti ateka esumi ba be yebi na 2 elephants no de bia na omo de no omo okuntokwa na efam fo no de ye bre enti no wono wonne obi ani yera Dr. Bryan Acheampong ne obi ani problem e wo ye party mu oni Dr. Bawumia se bi ani omuntem won kan baby adasem obetina party no matete no won kan baby adasa omuntemu ye enti no se onu no dinkuni mu a enye dini se Dr. Bawumia eni ni chitafo ebeba abeka no ho sanso na yera Kennedy Okumpreku Ajipon oni ni problem. They have an excellent relationship. In fact, ye 2023 primaries no nkuko no ba yera Kennedy afano otida ye kakra yera Bryan Acheampong ne frɛ no ehye no kran se da bi entena fie pie ye campaign ma wonu apanyin ye campaign se wonu aketewa wo se ye campaign ma Dr. Bawumia but bia wo so sesia na wo free contest mo enti bia honde na kofam me ka kra ne egie 5 million cedis anka ne sika 50 billion g Pia Bontin bua wonu
Odema
Kennedy Japan. That's right.
A car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
We see what car me car crane.
Me car crane. Me car ni. Me car crane.
Yes,
5 million cedis to say on fan step out.
No, stepping out. Because to be fair to Yera Kennedy, nanu ya na ono so free contest mo enti ebia amonde be kofa mu kakra enti wo frɛ no na wo tuni fuso nkoye campaign a famiko no we enti no yewura no open kabom enti no yewura Dr. Bryan Acheampong open kabom po no enye ne campaign kura no na o tiechire engineer unity se obi abeba on board enti oni yewura Kennedy so ni problem enti odi nkunimu a enye din se Kennedy eni ne chita for eso beba beta na chi ena nye se djuma no so abrantie ontumi nye adansie bia obia analysis bia obia be ye no ye cancer nia oye bold ni obetumi edi pragmatic steps aba develop a workable vision translated into a manifesto a NPP ye Bawumia Ghana for who be high one. Chinde bi ani ho say you Dr. Bryan Acheampong betumi aye. Hwenya waye in the agric sector. Within the 18 months that he was a agric minister, cocoa syndication ye bobusi ansa na ato ye cocoa. Na pension no as sector minister he led a process to cancel syndication. Now no more network.
And there has been a dispute on that.
What is the dispute?
Oh, from the Cocoa Boss CEO.
What was it?
Former Cocoa Boss.
What is the dispute? There cannot be any dispute.
But see, the minister had no idea about
what now
you listen to the interview.
No, but I'm saying that Mimi CEO said me dibida. I was scandalized when I was listening to the man. I was scandalized. Now I mean, what done in it? He doesn't. Does he understand how our governance structure works?
He was CEO.
Agencies like the Cocoa Board, we are implementing agencies.
Yeah.
Policy doesn't derive from us. We don't generate policy. Policy formulation is the minister's prerogative. Now, CEO, your cabinet. And you know, how can you say you take credit? Of course, even the secretary in the office who typed the document can also claim say Misumi Kaho. Of course, a major policy like that, the CEO will also definitely make inputs. The minute the CEO can actually even come and make the suggestion. But at the end of the day, it is the minister's baby. It is his responsibility. He has to shepherd it through economic management team. He has to shepherd it to the cabinet subcommittee. He has to shepherd it through cabinet. And he has to shepherd it to parliament. Now, who's CEO of parliament? So I just thought that, well, politics na yo. Maybe I'll prefer candidate Fufubi. And you know, let me throw some maybe into them from. But in the who persist here, at the end of the day, you come to expose your own probably misunderstanding of our governance construct. It doesn't work like that. When I was a CEO, there were policy proposals that I worked on together with my minister. But at the end of the day, it is my minister's responsibility to shepherd it through and therefore own the process. We didn't have a national youth policy before I became CEO at the National Youth Authority. When we thought that we had to develop a youth policy, even though we took the idea to the minister had to officially instruct us to work together with the ministry to develop the policy. It is a minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf. Ebeka say he has developed a policy. Now me must say when the minister, no, I headed the technical committee that worked on the project. And you know, it's not used. I mean that's not how it works. So that is a settled matter. Nobody can contradict that position. It's a settled matter. So I'm saying that he cancelled cocoa syndication, and maybe because of Senadiano, people think that no, let's not allow him to take the credit. So let's confuse people. But the Ghanaian people are discerning enough to understand this matter, so it's settled. There cannot be any contention about that, say, in the matter of cancellation of the syndication. In fact, I have interacted with some senior cabinet members who told me, say, in that particular say cabinet meeting now, the president asked Obisai say Yera Dr. Bryan Acheampong ni awusi ye ujidi Obisai ba ku mienu esale ka say okay say ujidi dia endie ni awu kanu magiato mu ankoyi awu na mabisa wo. There's some colleagues in cabinet who said this to me personally. I can share the name idea secret bia. And we were a cabinet. So it's a settled matter. Ye wie sankomo no ye njintu mu say ye ra Dr. Bryan Acheampong ene die nim omaye enu nkyere say onu nkwe a Cocoa Board CEO, Mijidi said he played a major role. Mijidi said there were technical people. Our Mabini ye now Ministry of Food and Agriculture, a Cocoa Board, Omusu Abua process no. And American secretaries will even type the document. Said a man or mobile type crown Omusu Abua. And he said, Chichen Sadia, you bet to me, Ubia Benyabi.
That's fine.
But the minister has to be the one who should take responsibility, and ultimately the president, because minister no the core cabinet no krano say omampenya njan to mo a enye dwuma until ultimate credit no say e wo say ko omampenya Akufo-Addo ho. You understand? Until say Akufo-Addo so be ka say onu na ka say Cocoa syndication minister no ntimi be ka che president say wo na wo the core cabinet me na me the core cabinet enti enye wo dwuma. You understand it? So, Sergeant, the infant check. Media meaning say, yeah, you may want to call it a silly season. Politics, Bryan do baby. Na, who say who can some now train vote to free will be ho because who support you will be into but a con too far so na akoye baby for. And then the cocoa pricing.
Cocoa pricing.
Now, 800 CDs. Before Dr. Bryan Acheampong came, the answer na yura Dr. Bryan Acheampong be yes sector minister 9 seats. A central region the same, western region the same. Big numbers. Eastern region kuyana ye were 25. Ye koto abaniwe no ye were 24, a net loss of 1. Baku pen free so. Na nia yura Dr. Bryan Acheampong aye ewo eastern region no. Wose wa pilote ewo abetifi eye adwuma. Or the original level or pilotee you try systems no ewo eastern region a yejuma or see Ghana or see a him for NPP for your man no 2 no your man akwenya na onfambra Greater Accra onfanko Volta onfanko northern region onfanko region say aka nyina eni ne wa hi say ye di ahonde no say be sika o say be resource bia ye di be confirm directly to the polling station enuntina Onuno Eastern Region hono polling station executives ye will be over 22,000 because there were about 4,100 and something polling stations. And you can boom more. You attract 22,000 actually. Here are Dr. Bryan Acheampong resources no the brain fem polling station bia munji mumfanko yejuma polling station bia 1,000 cities. Munji na mumfanko yejuma.
And they are prior to
the 2024 general elections. Our adopting Eastern region. Eka say oh here Dr. Bryan Acheampong fa wo sekan fa ko baby na 100 masomu. Anka ye nyampanyin ti se wono e no mo ye ne a here Dr. Bryan Acheampong ye e wo Greater Accra e wo ha se mpo nkuko no beba kra menjin de sesebi e be ye potosi. So he has tried the system and it has worked, and that is the message or the call from say mumma mi akwanya na osi ahenefo sebi campaign no yemfa nkoshe sharpshooters ni Giro TV ni sisifia ni mebi asebi udwunu mo ntiase resources no ebeba fam because agroni fam ho na yeto aba police station no nti agise ye dia honde fufuro bi e di share base no ase hono enu na bema anema adanite no. That's one of the messages. And he links niawayeda to the promise that is given. Ebium the message back kwa odinam ne say obi nukrene ne say research upon research near yera Professor Michael Kwe ye near Friedrich this German NGO Friedrich Egberg Foundation for a year 3,100 yes ankanisika 31 million. This are bold say papa ye digana shen sound or bet Danny Nemen because he keeps asking so how do the cocoa farmers and cocoa has become one of our major Bryan minor pa na se cocoa farmer no say no benya dia and the obi abegina or the na sase kwa koye galamsi na se or the koye bibi fufuro and na o take a bold decision. Nano Cocoa Board say omu council syndication edi 2 billion but na ye nyina ye tikwa pa Cocoa shikanabo Cocoa Board reporting nano say this year no nkrofo edi sika bias omu pe Ghana Cocoa to 4 billion we ye ntuansi hu bia Ghana ye smart ka sa 4 billion kra ya be sanya so fa so. So Dr. Bryan Acheampong, he is somebody who delivers over Ministry of Interior and Minister of State at the National Security Ministry. What was our cameras never room?
Yes.
And the police, and no police for you so the preventive crime, the fighting crime, investigations and all. Alpha project, you know. Onuna pensu, and a yura, kandapa, man, a quenya, a tanachi, say yen, sa Alpha project, you know. Sa camera no a bois. So baby, I would yura, a Bryan Acheampong, ebekono, he delivers. And na ushe mwa. Party answer na yura Dr. Bryan Acheampong Baba race in the mono. Not the front runners are yet your mudimpa Dr. Bawumia.
Yes.
Assemble na yetaka fa no ho. O yesi wa ben o wako school na dwene mu do o ye krachi na yeti yura Kennedy onye Japan ono so o ye entrepreneur o bu adwuma o ye businessman enti no Ghana ye pe businessman. Dr. Bryan Acheampong then ehun won ho wo ye obinfo ni bi. He's a fine academic. The strength of Dr. Bawumia no Dr. Bryan Acheampong was our strength no. Also a PhD, okra 4 masters, okra 1 bachelor. So that strength that Dr. Bawumia has, Honorable Bryan Acheampong has, then that strength that Kennedy has. So a businessman, correct. Dr. Bryan Acheampong may even be a bigger businessman and a bigger entrepreneur. Now only business no sabi enye sabi nyaye you see udo emra ebi nwo wonye sa ka
udo nra ebi nwo
ye pese ye hu a o say my creative job dey obi betumi aka but what you asniti nti betumi akosniti a check it. Dr. Bryan Acheampong ni real estate interest roho Ghana obo ba ko mienu miensa ne dia bebem hospital